Good morning, everyone. This is Jacob Palmer from Palmer Electrical. Today, I've got another POV truck clean out for you. This truck is dirty again from another week of electrical work. All kinds of trash and tools and good stuff in the back. I'm going to take it all out, get this thing cleaned up, and maybe tell you a little bit about what I'm pulling out of the truck. People seem to enjoy episode 1 of this series, so I think I'm going to keep it going. Leave a comment what you think, and let me know if you have any questions about what you see. Let's switch over to the GoPro and get started. All right, here she is. The warehouse is still pretty empty. I just signed the lease on it a couple days ago, so we're getting it filled up nicely. Just a couple random tools in here for now. I think I'm going to use the cart. A nice man called me up a couple days ago and told me that the utility company discovered some cracks in the lugs in his meter. On Monday, we're going to go out. Hopefully, we can just replace the lugs and maybe able to transplant some parts from this new meter. But if the damage is too significant or if the parts, if it doesn't fit right, we're going to have to swap out the meter base and most likely install a new set of ground rods as well. Maybe I'll update in the next video how that goes. So this needs to go in the truck for this week. Let's see here, this is warehouse supplies. When I went and bought trash cans for this place, I specifically chose metal trash cans with lids for the fire risk. And these lids didn't come with handles or anything, so I went to Home Depot and just got some standard little handle bits, and also found these little brackets that were made to be a door stop somehow. But I'm going to attach the bracket here so that the lid can hang off the side of the can so it can be ready to snuff out a fire if one starts in a trash can. I may look for some larger cans in the future, but these will do fine for now. Now we have a nice empty cart. Let's get this cracked open and see the damage. Oof, look at that. The trash bucket's pretty full this week. Floodlights. He had one floodlight on the corner and wanted to add a second one in the other corner. I went ahead and installed a couple of new, just basic fixtures like this so that they matched. They were both new and white like that, as well as new matching bulbs. Looks like I've been changing some breakers. Oh, and there's the hole that I drilled in the eave for those floodlights. Get all the trash bags out. More trash. This fixture here got installed over somebody's sink. There were some existing light fixtures in their kitchen. We just pulled power off the same switch. There we go, now you can see a little better. Let's get this poured out. This is a little disorganized. A couple of fluorescent LED retrofit tubes here. So these, one of these, went bad. Yeah, so this tube here went bad only after a month and a half of use in a customer's kitchen. There was a 2-lamp, 4-foot fluorescent fixture. The ballast went bad, so I performed a ballast bypass LED retrofit of the fixture, labeled it as necessary, and then I installed these 2 of these bulbs here. This is an LED tube designed to fit inside of a fluorescent fixture. And in that fluorescent fixture, you bypass the ballast and wire line voltage directly to the 2 tombstone connectors inside of each of the lamp holder slots. These bulbs specifically are temperature adjustable. These have a range of 3000 Kelvin all the way up to 6500 Kelvin. The higher the number you go, the cooler the white is. For example, that really cool white up there, that's most likely 5000 Kelvin or higher. Looks pretty cool white to me. That one over there in that corner, that's a little bit warmer. I'm guessing probably 3000 K or so. But anyhow, this tube here went bad real quick, so I replaced it with 2 non-adjustable bulbs. I'll probably go ahead and just use non-adjustable from now on. Go right in the trash. Actually, I changed my mind. I want to take this apart. Okay, moving on. Looks like we've got more trash that got tucked back in here. That bag is mostly empty. And the big guy, this thing's been bothering me all week. I'm glad I'm finally going to be able to get this out of here. So this is a big 4-foot by 4-foot fluorescent fixture that I removed from a kitchen. Looks like it was installed probably in the 80s or so. It's designed for flush mount. It appears to be designed for flush mount with drywall finish ceilings, not a drop ceiling. But I had to get this whole thing out of the ceiling by myself. To fit it in here, I had to cut it in half. I'll pull it out and show you. These are the two lenses. From below, this looks like two normal, just 2 foot by 4 foot fixtures. And the housing. So you can see that's how big it is. And I had to cut it and fold it to fit it in the truck and haul it away from the customer's home. But you can see that coming out made a whole lot more space in there, so that's good. Here. All right, moving on. A scrap the size of this, especially being just 14, this is the kind of thing that goes in the scrap bin. And I think this box can probably come off the truck. This Broom originally had this nice wooden handle that I transplanted onto this polymer broom head. It cracked eventually, which was disappointing because I had a really nice paracord wrap handle up here with a nice lanyard. It looked very sophisticated, but now it's a scrap of 1-inch Schedule 40 and electrical tape. It works though, still sweeps. Let's go ahead and pull this stuff out, straighten up back there. A little bit more space to move inside. These batteries should be good. Fully charged. All right, now let's try to get some of this dust vacuumed up, and then we'll move on to the cab. A little bit better. Let's see what kind of trash we can pull out of the front. This may look like trash, but it's far from it. This is my makeshift funnel for adding back in the coolant that this old truck burns. These are the fluorescent tubes that came out of that big 4x4 fixture. It was a 6 lamp fixture. These are T12 bulbs, the big kinds here. They have the same pinning as T8. I put these up there because I was planning on stopping by the recycle center to drop these off, but didn't have the chance to this week. I always like to recycle my fluorescent tubes the right way. I take them to the county recycling center. They take them. I don't know what they do with them. A lot of people just throw these away, which, you know, that's not evil. But I just like to be able to say that I do it right when people ask. It makes you look a little bit more professional that way. I'm going to go ahead and lay them here so they don't have the opportunity to fall over and shatter. What's this? Oh, some materials. Got a couple of these round old work cut-in boxes here. Get put with their brothers and sisters. Coolant to replenish the coolant that this old truck burns. What's in here? Some consumables, and then this little ladder bucket thing. Shoe guards. I get the Lowe's brand. Stuff those in. Outward. Sheet plastic and tape. And looks like I'm getting pretty low, so this will be a good time to restock. I like the 0.7 mil. Seems to be a good thickness for what I do. And this blue thing is supposed to be a ladder bucket. Let's see if it works. Werner's just supposed to clip right in there, and then it's a little bucket for holding stuff. That's cool. And like with this type of thing, this is the, like I picture taking like my, you know, my impact, that kind of thing can go in there for better securement when you're working up high. It looks like it, oh yeah, so this has, it looks like that's what that's for. That's a little bit thin though. I don't know if I would trust that, hanging this on it all day long. Oh, that's a tape measure is what that's for. Okay, tape measure's a little bit lighter. Screwdrivers over here. I don't know. I think this is a cool little product. We'll see how much I use it. Also things like, you know, like light bulbs. If you're standing on top of a ladder, changing a whole bunch of light bulbs on a chandelier that has 16 bulbs, it can go right in there instead of going up and down the ladder. Werner job bucket with the lock-in system. This was an impulse purchase. It was 20 bucks I probably didn't need to spend. Should be a cool thing. I just need somewhere to store it, but I think I have an idea. Yeah, perfect. You can say it because the wind, you know, it'll blow it in. Nah, that's ridiculous. I'm just kidding. Put this back. And then cleaning supplies. I have more magic erasers to put in here. Here they are. Sorry, miracle cleaning erasers. I'm just gonna take a few of these and drop them in the box here. These are super handy working in people's houses. Every once in a while, you're bound to bump a wall or something. These are super handy. Let's see if I can give an example. The worst culprit I have found are these batteries. These the rubber surface on the bottom of these batteries here. Always, like if here, let's give an example right here on the door frame. You can see that kind of thing leaves a little mark there. These magic erasers. I've found to be a big lifesaver. And also, I found you don't even need to make it wet, usually. Let's see if we'll do a more extreme example right here on this painted surface. So yeah, you can see that left that mark there. Takes it away. I don't know, I like these, I think they're important. And they're cheap, they're dirt cheap. There's already some in here. I'm just gonna drop in a few extras from this big box I got. And I'm gonna take my drop cloths here. I use canvas drop cloths. These are probably ready for a wash. So we'll take these out, put them by the door to take home and get washed. Take a quick sip. Back to work. All right, we're not done up here, are we? Garbage. New tools, what's that? I see a Klein logo. This is trash. So this is some extra tape and this is the Klein Tools 23-piece ProFlex impact rated ratcheting T-handle set with the ProFlex energy absorbing torsion zone. Nice. I don't have any of the Klein Tools mod box system. Some cool features here. It's a ratcheting T-handle. Let's get a bit out. Oh, okay. Oh, this has 2 layers here. Can't really tell from the outside very easily what the sizes are. Oh, these are stamped with the sizes on the shaft down here on the shank. Really small. I don't know if that even you can see that. Oh, here's the switch. Okay, so it has a locked position that has about that much play in it when locked. We'll switch this to on. Ooh. The ratcheting mechanism feels pretty good. Does it say how many teeth? Yeah, it doesn't have an indication of the tooth count of the ratcheting mechanism, but I will say it feels pretty good. It's quiet. And then an easy switch. operation. Hopefully this was a good purchase. We'll see how much it gets used. I've been needing something like this up until now. Whenever I've needed a hex drive like that, I come to this impact set from Milwaukee and use these bits here. You can see one's missing. So, and I love whenever it can be contained in one kit just like this. Oh, there we go. Perfect. This is I gotta find a place to store this. This is a neck hanger for my phone for filming these videos. I like I use the MagSafe system a lot. I use the MagSafe phone holder in both of my vehicles. I use MagSafe throughout my home. This will be a good solution for filming point of view YouTube videos here. And I keep this right up here, front seat of the truck, ready to make content for my wonderful viewers like you. Make sure you leave a like if you like what you see. What else needs to come out? That needs to come out. I've got hand warmers in here for the weather. Those will stay. And I believe everything else. Oh, what's this? This doesn't need to be in here. We'll take the vacuum, get the front cleaned out. We can get ladders loaded back up. Cool. Let's get this situated the way it needs to. All right, am I missing anything? Everything's here on this side. And I've got, everything's here. Great. This is good to go. A new meter can. That's the first job in the morning. Take this. Here we've got shoe covers. We vacuumed. No more trash. Good over here. Stock looks good. Everything over here. The drop cloths are going to get washed. Excellent. The truck is back in my order. We're ready to get the week started. Very exciting. All right, this has been Jacob Palmer from Palmer Electrical. Thanks so much for watching. Let me know if you have any comments about what you saw in the video today. And make sure you subscribe so that you can catch the next episode of the Truck Cleanout series. I have fun making these. I hope you have fun watching them. And make sure you look out for more content based out of the warehouse here. There's a lot of work to do. I've got a lot of shelves to build. I've got a lot of wiring to fix, actually, and wiring to install. Very exciting. I can't wait to get all that done. Thanks for watching. This has been Jacob Palmer from Palmer Electrical. Take care.